Elara the Fairy. Elara, a fairy barely a century old in the timeless realm of the SYLVANI, stirred as the first droplets of a gentle rain kissed her cheek. Her wings, the color of spun moonlight and edged with the faintest gold, unfurled slowly, catching the soft, diffused light that filtered through the dense canopy above. Her gown, woven from the silken threads of moonbeams and mist, flowed around her as she rose from her slumber on a bed of luminous moss. The forest, her sanctuary, hummed with a quiet energy. Each leaf, each blade of grass, each lichen-covered stone seemed to pulse with a life of its own. The air was thick with the earthy aroma of damp soil and the sweet perfume of unseen blossoms. A nearby stream, its waters crystal clear, chuckled over smooth pebbles, its melody a constant, soothing presence. Elara stretched, her movements graceful and fluid, and a sense of anticipation bubbled within her. Today felt different. There was a subtle shift in the air, a whisper of magic that tickled her senses. Perhaps it was the way the raindrops clung to the leaves like tiny jewels, or the way the light seemed to dance and shimmer in the misty air. Whatever it was, it called to her, beckoning her to explore the hidden corners of her enchanted home. With a gentle beat of her wings, she lifted into the air, her bare feet barely disturbing the mossy ground. She flitted through the trees, her movements as silent as the falling rain. Sunlight, fractured by the leaves, painted dappled patterns on her wings and gown. She paused beside a cluster of luminous fungi, their caps glowing with an inner light, and smiled. These were the lanterns of the forest, guiding lost travelers and illuminating secret pathways. Further on, she discovered a hidden glade, bathed in an ethereal glow. A small waterfall cascaded down moss-covered rocks, its water forming a still, mirror-like pool. Tiny, iridescent fish darted through its depths, their scales flashing like scattered gems. Elara landed softly on a broad leaf at the water's edge, mesmerized by the tranquility of the scene. She dipped a finger into the cool water, feeling its vibrant energy. As she continued her journey, she encountered other inhabitants of the SYLVANI. A family of pixies, their laughter like tinkling bells, zipped past her, chasing after a mischievous sprite. A wise old gnome, his beard tangled with roots and leaves, nodded to her from beneath the shelter of a giant fern. Each encounter filled her with a sense of belonging, a deep connection to this magical realm. The rain began to subside, and the first rays of direct sunlight pierced through the clouds, painting the forest in a riot of color. Elara found herself in a clearing where a circle of ancient trees stood like silent sentinels. In the center of the clearing, a single shaft of sunlight illuminated a patch of wildflowers, their petals shimmering with 1,000 hues. It was a place of power, a place where the veil between worlds felt thin. Elara landed gently among the flowers, their delicate fragrance filling her senses. She closed her eyes, feeling the warmth of the sun on her face and the gentle hum of magic in the air. In this moment, surrounded by the beauty and wonder of her home, she felt an overwhelming sense of peace and joy. This was her world, her sanctuary, a place where magic thrived and every day held the promise of enchantment. And as she opened her eyes, ready to continue her exploration, she knew that countless more wonders awaited her in the heart of the SYLVANI. Comment, subscribe, like, and follow for more.